Hey, how's it going? Josh here from Manga with Josh, and this is episode 2 of Manga with Josh. And guess what? This is the follow up to episode 1, hence the 2. But seriously, this episode's titled Manga I Stopped to Read November 16, 2023. And in case you want to know why I put the date, because my manga tastes change. And some series I drop, even though I'm like 500 chapters in Kingdom. Sorry. No, but seriously, or like Tomb Raider King for Mang was. So let's start. Number 1. This is in no particular order, but you're going to feel like you know me from the first couple, and then I'm going to throw a curveball. Number 1, One Piece, which for some time I thought was called Nepeg on the poster because I didn't realize that the steering wheel was the O and things like that. But One Piece, it's been going on forever. And great story. It's a shonen battle manga. And you come for the characters and the action, and then you stay for the story. And if you look at the live action, millions of views, one of the highest viewed shows. And that proves a point. One Piece is big. Probably the biggest anime of all time, surpassing Dragon Ball Z, which I no longer read. I watch the movies for Super, things like that. But the manga fell off with me, and I've read Dragon Ball all the way through multiple times. Number 2, Hajime no Ippo. This manga is as old as I am, from '89. Boxing manga. If you like sports and boxing, this is a great manga. There's 3 different animes at the point of this recording, I think, or 4. And guess what? Great manga. Shonen once again. But there's some older stuff like Ashita no Joe, things like that for boxing. But I feel like Hajime no Ippo ticks all the boxes. It's to the point where you know this is the main character. He wants to be a boxer, trains in the gym, and you see him rise in his ranking and then becoming someone that's known throughout the boxing world, and then his rise and fall and true relations and all of that. So you get to see that, and you also have a variety of side characters that are great characters, and you get invested in them, like Broccoli Man. So next, One Punch Man. Not One Punch Man 1, I'm talking about One Punch Man regular. I've never watched the anime for it. I can tell you this. One Piece, I've watched the anime. I've seen the latest episodes of Wano. Hajime no Ippo, I've seen the animes, of course, multiple times. I've watched the AMVs for certain fights. One Punch Man, I heard great things about season 1, then season 2, I heard bad things. I'm just not in the mood to watch anime for it. But honestly, this list was hard coming up with a 5th one, and this was the last addition to it. Because I feel like the manga has stagnated compared to manhwas. I can list off so many new manhwas that I just found. And I think they're great manhwas. But this, it's like everything's isekai now. Stand the third. Like manhwas are doing it too, but at least the original stories are good. Yeah. The last good manga that I found, the actual manga, like recent new one that came out in the past like year or two, Deadpool Samurai, which was a Marvel collaboration, put Deadpool in a manga adaptation. It was cool, and they had a bunch of MCU or not really MCU, but MC characters in it. Pretty cool. Check it out. But it doesn't qualify for this list because it's not ongoing. But One Punch Man, latest chapters just dropped. I think yesterday or the day before today. I'd rather, if I see it, I'll bring it up and read it right away. So as you can see from on my list, battle manga, battle manga. But the next one, please go home, Akutsu-san, or Akutsu-san. Rom-com, baby. So you have the gal, GAL, heavy makeup, tan skin, dressed a certain way, who goes to this guy's house alone, they're high school kids, and she just hangs out. She just goes there, cuts school, comes by all the time and hangs out. Of course, you know where it's going. She likes him, but she doesn't want to show it. Tsunade, not Tsunade, Sundudu or whatever. But pretty good stuff. If you like rom coms, I would definitely say read this. Good read. So, so mid hundreds, like 120s, 130 chapters, not too much. But number five, and I saved this for the last because if you know me in real life, I can't shut up about this. And I've actually watched the anime for this. Ozaki-chan wants to hang out. She just wants to hang out. Another rom com. Short girl who was the swim club manager goes to college and sees one of the people from the swim team. They're her senpai, and she just wants to hang out and bother him. He's a loner. He doesn't really have friends, and she's just bothering him, poking fun of him for being a loner, things like that. And it's a will they, won't they, or when will they do it kind of thing. And it's just comedy. There's a fourth wall breaking cat, which reminds me of like Ikatero Futari or Cool Couple is the English name. Stuff like that. So that was pretty cool. And like I said, I remember watching season one on the plane to Denver. And it's pretty good, you know? Not as great the manga. Few animes do it better than the manga. But honestly, if you want a nice little rom com, I would say read this before you go. Please go home. Akutsu-san. But Ozaki-chan wants to hang out. Funny. All around, these are the five mangas. When they come out, I stop to read them. Thank you. And the next episode of Manga with Josh, we're going to talk about some recent finds. And what are they? And how many are they? I don't know yet. But we'll talk about them soon. Take care.